11-time world boxing champion Manny Pacquiao arrived in Brisbane before his fight against Australia's Jeff Horn. He was full of confidence. After all, he was the big favourite to win. But Horn proved too difficult to beat, and in the end managed to stun Pacquiao and claim the WBO title. He won by a unanimous points decision.
Manny Pacquiao is an absolute warrior. He's a legend of the sport. He might have come underdone in this fight. I don't know. I guess if we have a rematch and if he puts it all in again, he might come in better.
The judge's decision caused a lot of debate. Boxing experts wondered whether Horn's hometown advantage played a role in the outcome. Something that Manny Pacquiao's fans have no doubt about.
It seems like the match was biased. We can all see, no matter how you look at it. The public know who really won. In our hearts, you know that as reporters, right? For me, Pacquiao still won, no matter what, even when they have a rematch.
No matter what people are saying about Horn's victory, Pacquiao's side preferred to focus on the mistakes made by their man.
I'm going to have a long talk with him over that, because I think maybe being a senator, maybe being a fighter, both is just maybe too much. We didn't have enough time in training camp. The beginning of training camp was not so well. The sparring was bad. He was too light. And then when I came in and went to General Santos, it was a lot easier because he only had one job.
Pacquiao was hoping that an easy win over Horn would put him back in the mix for a fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. But after what happened in Brisbane, he's indicated he might take up the option of a rematch with the Australian before anything else.
Talk about controversy. Well, joining me live from Lagos is Adi Aladipo. Adi, always great talking to you. Now, you watched the match. Now, despite Pacquiao landing 182 punches to Horn's 92, how did the judges come to this decision where they awarded Horn the win?
Corruption. It could
allegedly,
be
I just want to put that out there, allegedly, but
yeah, 110%. But I mean, it could be just a case of, I watched it live, there's 54,000 people screaming for Horn. Every time he landed a punch, the place erupted. Every time Pacquiao landed a punch, it was extremely quiet. Judges can be swayed on that. They're human after all. But look, Pacquiao should have won that fight by maybe 5 or 6 rounds, in my opinion. It was a one-sided fight. Horn nearly got stopped in the 9th round as well. So it's a shame that boxing has to go down this route as well, where people are not talking about the positives, we're talking about a negative fight, a negative story. And it's a shame, but Pacquiao should have won that fight, but he didn't, so I guess we have to move on from it.
Yeah, well, you just heard that Freddie Roach, his coach, was very critical of the training up until the fight. I mean, is that a fair criticism from his coach? Yeah,
I think Pacquiao in the last sort of 5 or 6 years really has been working in Congress in Philippines. He's running for a Senate. He is now an elected Senate, so he kind of juggles the two. I just don't see how a professional fighter does that. It takes a lot of his time up. He used to be training full-time in the wildcard gym. Now he probably gets about 3 or 4 weeks before a big fight in the wildcard. It's just not enough. They underestimated Horn, and they paid a big price, a very, very big price. Pacquiao was rumoured to be, believe it or not, to be fighting possibly Mayweather if Mayweather does continue to fight after McGregor. That's never going to happen again now. So he's just lost a lot of money from that.
He's lost a lot of money, but it's kind of a sad way to see one of the greats go out in boxing. Should fans just accept that, you know what, this is the end of Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, I think if fans are looking for that Manny Pacquiao that fought Ricky Hatton and Miguel Cotto and those fights against Marquez and Barrera sort of 10, 15 years ago, they should forget it. He still is a fantastic fighter. We probably wouldn't be talking about the end of him if he did get the right decision. So he still can carry on. But in terms of him as an elite, top-level fighter, he probably isn't that anymore. But look, he's got so much financial difficulties. He's been chased by the Philippine authorities for nearly $75 billion. So he has to fight. He's in a position where he can't not fight. So, yes, we won't see the great Manny Pacquiao anymore, but we will see Manny Pacquiao in a ring maybe 2 or 3 times more.
All right, Adi, thank you very much for talking to us.